Hey everyone, it's Presley of ActOutGames.com here, and today we're going to be going to the Science Museum, as well as tonight we're going to be going to the Matilda musical. So right behind me is a giant steam engine right there, and it's absolutely huge. They also have a really cool little touch screen that shows some animations about how it works, but it's just absolutely huge, and it's amazing to see this giant thing right here. So right behind me is a model of Sputnik 1, which was the world's first artificial satellite. First artificial satellite since the moon was technically the first satellite, but here is a little model of Sputnik 1, which the Russians put up into space. And it's really cool to see this, as this was pretty much one of the first things in space. So this is one of the reasons that we came to London. This is the actual difference engine that Charles Babbage brought to the party that Ada Lovelace saw, and that's what got her inspired about computers. And this is just absolutely crazy that I'm seeing the actual little trial engine, well not little, it's quite large, but the actual trial engine that was brought to the party right now. It's just so weird, but this is the real deal, and I'm super excited about it. This is like the world's first computer, and it's just crazy to be seeing it right now. It's right here. So there's so much amazing stuff here. This is just an absolutely crazy place, but we can only show you the tip of the iceberg. But this hall right here is one of my favorite things. It's just absolutely crazy. And this entire hall is the history of technology, and you can go from seeing old steam engines and factory lines and all sorts of stuff like that. And then towards the back end, there's solar powered cars and spacecrafts and all sorts of stuff, and you can see everything in between, and it's just absolutely crazy, all the really amazing technology that's here. Here are some designs for timekeeping, which is really cool. There's just like different ways of making the clock tick, and it's just really interesting for people who are timekeepers. They're just like the little different timekeepers, and they run at different paces, and it's really interesting to see them work and they move. So it's really kind of mesmerizing just to watch them tick, tick, tick.
Okay, so I remember really clearly when I was a kid, you used to be able to call a number on your phone and it would tell you what time it is.
Yeah.
And so this is one of those devices that's doing that. You can probably hear him behind me saying the time. I'll shoot a couple of seconds of it here, but I really remember as a kid being able to pick up the phone and call and get the current time.
Yeah.
I don't know, I mean, we had clocks. I don't know what, I guess you were just kind of checking your watch and making sure your watch was accurate and stuff like that. But I totally remember that being a thing that we did, and I even did it as a kid to see what time it was.
Yeah.
I would call. And then like they started adding stuff, like you get the weather, and then I remember when you could call and get a joke. You could call and get like the joke of the day and stuff like that. It was really kind of silly, but I really remember this. This was kind of funny to see. I haven't thought about that in forever, but it's pretty neat to see that here. This place is ridiculous. Like you have to come here if you're in London. It's an amazing display.
So like our flat is just like a short walk away.
Yeah, no, it's like a 5 minutes to walk up here. We'll definitely come back again while we're here, but this is like I've never seen a collection like this of like science and machines and stuff. It's really amazing. I can't wait to learn a little bit more about it with one of the docents. Right? All right, so let's check it out.
It will be 2.
Okay, so right here is difference engine number 2, and this is really cool. They use period correct tools and all period correct materials, and all of it was period correct. And they basically proved that you could use the pens for the difference engine number 2 and make something real out of it at the time. And even if you turn it, it works, and it's really cool. Unfortunately, they can't turn it today because it's behind a giant glass case, but it's really cool to see this.
What you did about sound, it seems like you already know everything. I'm not sure what I'm going to talk about.
I'll tell you what I should start with. I think you're going to like this one. I don't need to ask you if you know what this stuff is. You and me both like this. Prawn flour and water, right? Oobleck. Yeah? So you obviously know it's a non-Newtonian fluid. It's a bit like a solid and a bit like a liquid. And I saw on your Oobleck video that you wanted to do Oobleck on a speaker, but you didn't have a speaker to throw away. Oh, right. Well, I have a speaker right here. Do you want to, shall we have a look? So, we use about, I find that 350 hertz to about 400 hertz works the best. Crank up the amplitude. There we are. Can you see that, Cooper? Cornflower monsters! So what we're going to do is we're going to see when we stop hearing it. Okay? See when it goes into ultrasound.
The younger person, they hear some hairs in their ears they slowly, like if you start hearing, if it's too loud, they fall off and die. So the more sounds you hear and the older you get, the worse your ears get. So I'm just trying to explain it in a good way. I'm used to saying ear hairs to figure it out, so.
Well, you're right. so there's inside our ears, we have a little bit that's sort of shaped like a seashell. It's like a spiral. It's got lots of little hairs in it. And then the eardrum wiggles around, it moves the bones, which moves the fluid in the cochlea, and then the hairs pick up those vibrations in the fluids and sends the electrical signals to our brain. Okay, so we've got a hypothesis. We think that you're going to be able to hear the best, then you, and then old me, right? That's what we think.
Got it.
All right, that's bearable, right? Okay. So increasing the frequency.
It sounds like a teapot.
Okay, I'm gone.
I hear it.
And I'm gone. Can you still hear it?
Yeah. It's just
Say when you.
it's quiet now.
Can you still hear it?
Right. Can you still hear it though?
I can't hear it anymore. I could hear it a few seconds ago.
Okay, excellent. So just as we predicted,
Yeah.
age order. Right?
That's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
So for
That's
the reason that you
unfortunate.
expected.
It's the new experiment we've just got, so I haven't had a play with this yet. So this is a piece of normal foam. Have a look at this one. So this is what might be in a helmet. And this is a piece of foam that's got a bit D3O in it. So it's still quite squishy. Yeah, so we're going to drop the ball on it. So if you drop the ball on the foam first, do you want to drop it? We'll drop it on the... kind of bounces off and keep doing it. It's really cool, isn't it? So you can drop it on that one again and see. It's alright, that's why we've got it in a tray so we don't lose it. So the D301 absorbs the impact really, really well and spreads it out rather than this one which compresses it and bounces it back. So although this one would be nice and comfy in a helmet, that one would probably do a little bit better if you fell off.
Okay, so right here we're in front of a substance called Vantablack, which is the blackest material, the art black, it's the blackest material on Earth, and it's just absolutely crazy. I think it absorbs like 99.8% of the light, which makes it the blackest material, and it's just absolutely crazy to see it. You can kind of see it from the side here. You can see a little bit of the detail of the face, but if you look in front of it, you can't. This is like a little statue, a bust of a face. But if you go in front of it, it just looks like a silhouette, and it's just absolutely crazy. You can't see any details, and it's just one of my favorite substances on Earth. And I didn't know they had it here, and I'm just super excited to see it.
Okay, so we just did the flight simulators?
Yeah.
Which we did, I guess, was that Huntsville where we did those?
No, that was Chicago. Wait, maybe it was Huntsville too.
Yeah,
We did one in Chicago.
We did one in
with
Chicago,
Gracie.
yeah. But we did one in the Huntsville at the Rocket Center.
Yeah.
Can't remember which one that was. I think that one was the one we did at the Rocket Center, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, that's the one we did at the Rocket Center. We did with you.
Yeah.
And we did a different one with Gracie.
Oh, that may be true. Oh yeah, that was at the Science Museum. Yeah. We did one in New York too, when we were on the carrier.
Oh.
There was some there on that day. But it was really awesome. This
Yeah.
place is
I love flight
ridiculous.
simulators so much.
I would just come here every day and hang out. It'd be totally worth the trip to London. But
Yeah, but we have other things to do.
we do have other things to do, so we're gonna do other things too. Now we gotta go hook up so we can go do the Matilda thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was amazing.
Oh my god, wait, he lied because you're gonna see me in a dress. He lied because he said you won't see Presley in a dress for a long time after this, like a few weeks.
Oh yeah, Presley's gonna wear a dress to
I'm
Matilda.
gonna wear a dress, oh my god.
So you got that to look forward to here in a couple
We
of
also
seconds.
found a schoolgirl outfit that only slightly fits, so I'm just gonna be like a schoolgirl for
All
like
right,
the rest
I'm
of
kind of lost,
when we
so
get
I'm gonna
home.
figure out where we're at.
So can everyone shout out? What's this shape? Square. Does anyone know the name of a 3D square? Cube, exactly, well done. So I'm going to make some cube-shaped bubbles. If you see some cube-shaped bubbles, I want you all to shout cube. What are you going to say?
There's a bubble in the bubble mixing.
Oh, you're right, there's a bubble in the bubble mix. But I'm not going to pop it. Okay, if you see a sphere though, guys, I want you to shout sphere. What are you going to say?
Sphere.
Brilliant, so let's get.
Just popped it.
Excellently. Okay, let's get some cubes, guys. Cube.
Cube.
Wow. Cube. I'll try one more time. Cube.
Sphere.
No, it's not working, is it? It's still a sphere.
Okay, so we are now on our way over to the Cambridge Theater to see Matilda.
Yeah.
Presley's first Broadway caliber musical.
Yeah.
West End caliber musical, I suppose. Presley's in a dress,
Oh my god.
as promised, with a cute little headband, but she's got pirate boots on. So the pirate boots kind of salvage the outfit, right? So promises to be quite an exciting evening. Cooper was very excited to hang out with his babysitter, so we're gonna head over to the theater. We'll show you what it looks like. We'll shoot what we can. Obviously, we can't shoot too much over here, but we'll show you what we can. Yeah?
Yeah. Okay, so we're right in front of the stage, which is really amazing. It's just my aesthetic right here. But yeah, I'm really excited to see the musical. We're kind of just waiting. It's going to start soon, and I'm just super excited because we have no idea what it's about. We've never read the book. I've heard that Phil really liked the movie or the book when he was a kid, so I'm assuming it's going to be really good.
Yeah, and I love doll stuff. So, you know, BFG and the Peach.
Yeah.
The James and the Giant Peach.
Yeah.
So I love all those. So this should be good.
I'm so excited.
Yeah. So there's the set. We're front row on the balconies up here. So there's not too much behind us. So you can kind of see. Yeah, there we go. It's a really amazing set. So we're very much looking forward to it. We're going to settle in. I'm sure some people are going to be crossing over us here pretty soon to try and get to their seats. But yeah, we're in a wonderful position so far. Yeah?
Yeah.
Intermission? Puchan, so far?
Yeah.
What do you think?
It's really good. There's like a CD for sale, and I'm just like, I need it already.
Yeah, we'll get the CD so Presley can look up the lyrics and listen to it all. It's pretty good, huh? Really, the performances are excellent. The set design is ridiculously good. Like the way they're changing sets, like during like mid-scene and stuff. Like they're not even kind of having to close and come back up.
I wanted to mention something is that this is kind of a weird thing to mention, but they're really good at going behind the curtains without anyone noticing. Like I caught someone moving once, but everyone else just kind of like when it goes dark, they're just off immediately.
They're gone. Yeah, and like as they run by, they grab a little piece of the set and take it off, and somebody coming on brings a piece of the next set.
There was like some things hanging, and then it was very obvious taking them down because they were like right up on the stage. So the person taking them down like twirled and started skipping as if they were twirling a ribbon as they went off the stage.
That was like the car dealership things, the little flags. Yeah, I saw that. That was really good though. So far it's really amazing. I'm very happy. John, for your first live theater musical performance, you're pretty happy?
Yeah.
It should be right up your alley, huh? Yeah. The story's right up your alley, I think. Yeah. So it's awesome. Just finished Presley's first Broadway West End caliber musical, Matilda. What do you think?
It was really good. I want to see it again.
Do you want to see more?
Yes.
Do more musicals? You go see Les Mis with me now?
Yes. I just want to see this one over and over again, please.
We can see this one again.
Yes. It's so good. Also, I have a piece of confetti still.
Yeah, Presley caught some confetti to take home. We got a program. We got, here's our little program. We got, Okay, remarkable show. They're kicking us all out. So, Puchan, you happy? Yeah. Yeah, we'll talk about it more later. We're gonna head home and see how Cooper survived tonight.
Yes.
Okay, back home. Everything tonight was pretty magical. Yeah, Puchan?
Yeah.
I think it was a pretty magical evening. Hey, Cooper, can you tell everybody about what you did with your babysitter?
We probably took one snack, and I had some of the waffle for snack, and I did really good. I got more the whole thing of the waffle. The rest of it we have. So now and I draw a bunch of pictures, but I didn't draw the whole time. We watched some TV. I watched 2 videos, I think. We went to the park, and she sent Mommy and Daddy and my sister some pictures from the park.
Yep. Were they? Was it a good babysitter?
I think so.
So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye, guys.